Alright guys, Hayzink here, welcome back to the channel for another Dislyte video. In this video, we are going to be looking on the test server to have a look at the banner, what you get from step rewards. They have changed, just tell you that just now, they're not the same as the previous banner. We're going to have a look at the step rewards, we'll also go in and look at the character models of the new units in game, and we'll just talk about it. So let's jump over and look first of all at the new banner. If you haven't already, consider liking the video, subscribing to the channel for more Dislyte content. But Ahmed, he has the rate up. We know how these banners work. We're not going to dwell on reading all the stuff. We know after 450 summons, you're guaranteed to get them after you get another legendary unit. Okay, so it can potentially be up to 570 pulls, which is crazy, but I mean, that's the worst case scenario. Let's look at these. They have been reduced, okay? Let's just not beat about the bush. These are not as good as last time, okay? Yes, if you're someone who doesn't summon quite as much, you're going to unlock these a little bit quicker, but overall, there is a lot less records, okay? There is, what, 25? Where I think the last time we got, what, 5, 5, 10, 5, 10 or something like that. So there was a lot more on offer last time, and there was also 2 legendary Abilimon. So there's no denying it, these are not as positive, this change, it's not as good as the last time. Okay, but hey ho, what we're going to do. So Ahmed is rate up. For the sake of this video, let's do 2 singles and we'll see if we can happen to pull them. I do need to do a lot of grinding on this account to try and get my stash up quite a bit. This is my free-to-play account. I must admit, I do slightly sleep on it a little bit. I more or less just have it to jump over when something new drops so we can have a look at it. So I didn't get him. We will do proper summons when he comes out on my main account, but this is the banner, this is what's available on the banner. Like I say, the big change here is these are not as good as the last time. But why don't we go over and look in here and we'll see what the characters look like in game, okay? So we go to the Esper Gallery. If we scroll down, he should be at the bottom. So there is Ahmed right there. He's kind of looking a bit like Prince, if you ask me. We'll go ahead and we'll look at what he does. So he's level 6, he's level 3 maxed out as World Stage. Reduces all allies' ability cooldowns by 1 turn, which I do like, I must admit that. And he performs a single target heal 10 times. Each heal targets the lowest HP ally, restoring their HP equal to 8% of the caster's HP. It's not affected by cooldown buffs or debuffs, okay? So that's got a 4-turn cooldown. It's pretty positive, to be honest. It's pretty decent. His passive, each time Geb casts a healing activity actively, he passively heals an ally with the lowest HP. If a target suffers from a max HP penalty, restores the target's max HP threshold by 5%, he clears diseased debuffs and applies 1 stack of supporting song. If the target's HP is below 50%, applies another stack of supporting song. So you can see there, supporting song grants 2% base attack per stack, max 25 stacks. So 50 boost when he's got max stack, pretty decent. You're going to hit some good numbers with that one. His last one is called Prelude to Life. He attacks an enemy 3 times. Each hit deals damage equal to 15% of an attack plus 2% of max HP. He heals an ally's HP equal to 4% of the caster's max HP. So that's Ahmed. You can see there, that's him. He's in game. He's looking kind of sharp. Like I say, he reminds me a bit of Prince. I don't know why I'm saying that, but he does. The singer formerly known as Prince, symbol, whatever you want to call him. But that is him. His captain's ability, he increases allies' HP by 30%. So let's scroll down to the bottom here and we will find Stuart. So we have the man Stuart here. He's kind of got bubbles coming off him. I don't know if that's to symbolise he's drunk, because I think Dionysus is something to do with wine, god of wine or something like that. So that would make sense that there would be some sort of like, oh, I'm drunk effect, you know. But anyway, so his skills, his level 3 is Time Vortex. Deals damage to a target equal to 350% of attack at the cost of 25% of current HP. When landing a critical hit, deals bonus damage equal to 10% of the target's max HP. The amount of damage cannot exceed 200% of attack The attack inflicts sleep on both the caster and target for 1 turn. Uses Soundly Dreams to counter-attack when the caster is interrupted from sleep. Okay. Next one is Soundly Dreams. Attacks an enemy once, dealing damage equal to 170% of attack. If the target's HP falls below 70% after the attack, he inflicts sleep for 2 turns on the target. It's got a 3-turn cooldown. The first one's got a 4-turn cooldown. And the final one is Down Your Cups. Attacks an enemy once, dealing damage equal to 130% of attack with a 50% chance of inflicting sleep for 1 turn. Okay, so you can see there, that's his attributes. Doesn't have any costumes, obviously. I don't know why they're saying most popular, because I don't know how many people have actually got this unit yet, but there we go. Have people put out reviews for this guy yet? Hey, there you go. There's a review, a new Esper. So you can see that is Stuart in game. Okay, so obviously you've got Stuart and you've also got Ahmed. They are both the new summonable units. We are going to have a new event. Right now the new event is not showing, so I can't show you that one yet. I don't know when it will fill the place that Ollie once took, but at some point that is going to be replaced. One of the other things that you should know is if you go to here, I cannot show you this yet because I've not unlocked level 40 on my free-to-play account, but this is where you would disassemble your characters. So we've discussed this. If you've got them to max resonance, you can then break them down. Let's see if we can see the shop for that though, but will give us an idea of what you can do. Have we got that shop yet? Oh, hang on. There's little dots beside that. I wonder what those dots mean. That's new. Not 100% sure what those dots mean. If you look beside the gear, you'll notice that it's got 3 dots. I've never seen that before. It seems new to me. So that must be something new. I'm just not entirely sure exactly what it is. But that's basically it. So you've got the new units in game. Well, we'll have the units in game in about 6 days time, but they're already available in the test server. So if you got lucky and you pulled these guys, you could try them out just now. Let's see if there's any packs. So let me just see. Is this the pack they're putting out? No, I think this is that the starter pack? No, it seems to just be a new pack that they've brought out along with the new Espers. So potentially you've got the options of buying these packs. I think they're new because they weren't in my shop just the other day, so it may well be this is the sales that they're putting out for the new units. I mean, they're not really any different from any other sales. There's nothing particularly special about them, but if you need to get yourself some gold records, this is where you would obviously pick them up from. So yeah, this is the banner. I think the biggest change for me is probably the fact that these are not quite as rewarding as they previously were. However, you don't need to do quite as many spins to unlock them. There is more stuff to talk about in this update that I'm going to go over in a separate video, but for now, that's it. This is your look at the units in game. This is a look at the new banner, and I'd like to know down below what you think. Are you excited about this update? Are you going to be summoning for Ahmed? Let me know in the comments down below. As always, I have been Hayzink. I appreciate you watching this long, and I will catch you on the next Dislyte video, dudes. Peace out, and I will see you later. Bye.